Hi, welcome to Blindowl Outdoors. We hope you enjoy our channel, and if possible, could you please join our Patreon page? We really need your help. It's been a long, hard road. Thank you. Hi, welcome to our channel. My name's Dan. I'm here in the Philippines, standing outside. Little front's coming by or something. The temperature dropped a little bit. Wind picked up. It almost smelled the rain. Just looking here, I found this nice rock sitting here. You can see it very good in the... There it is. It's kind of a greenish color. Green with black specks. Looks real hard. I don't know if it's a sparking type rock or not, but give it a try one of these days. Looked really cool when it was wet when I pulled it out of the creek. What's the matter, huh? What's the matter? And you, huh? What are you doing here? Huh? What are you doing? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Had a few mangoes fall off this tree. It set flowers on its own, I guess. I never saw the flowers, and I haven't seen a mango up in the tree yet. I've been looking all over the place, but I keep finding them on the ground. There's another one here. One's kind of rotten there. Murphy likes them when they're hard and green. She likes them better when they're yellow and soft, but there's a little hammock. But I don't see any at all in here. Must be way up at the top or something. That's about the 6th or 7th one I've seen now on the ground. Had a 4-wheel drive 2025 Nissan come up the road today. He said it was quite a bitch getting on the trail, on the path at the bottom, and then it was pretty tight going all the way up, and he barely fit through the 2 stone pillars here, just barely, had about 6 inches on each side, and had to turn down here to go around to get back out. Him and his wife came over to say hi to Murphy. That didn't go too good. I won't go into that, but very, very strange. Very, very, very strange. I bought some pieces of bamboo from the guy downstairs. I was going to use them for posts to put up a shade cloth, but it just didn't work out right. I need more. I'll get some more, I guess. Just starting to barely sprinkle. There's a nice cactus there. Look at that thing. Doesn't look like it has any thorns, but there's a little teeny thorn inside each one of those white dots. I've been stuck by them before. Need to put a no trespassing sign on your land always, in case some jerk shows up. Everyone's welcome here, but and then I always keep a beware a dog sign up too. I put this sign up. My wife's like, "What's that for?" I don't get it. This cracked me up. I actually bought it for just her because religion is her life, but she didn't get that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut all these bushes down to about 3 foot. And if I get a place, what I need to do is I need to get a place here set up about a 10 by 10 square somewhere, even here on the side in the weeds here, and dig it up so I can take cuttings off all these different plants and just shove them in the ground, and a couple years later come back and dig them up if we want them, or give them away to people. Because this is a special plant here. This is a double red hibiscus. You don't see these very often around here. You know, I got all my, these are all called San Francisco. This is a special one I found in Talbot years and years ago in someone's yard. But they're all called San Francisco, multicolored ones. But I get a cutting from someone, I plant it, let it grow up a little bit. And here, again, here all you do is loosen a spot in the ground and just jam them in the ground. About 8 out of 10 of them will sprout roots. Say you got a bushel basket size area loosened up, you got 25 plants in there. Wait 2 or 3 months until they're all growing good. Just dig the whole clump up, break it up, and put 2 or 3 back in that spot, and then transplant the rest somewhere else or give them away. There's another one here. This is a very interesting plant. I bought 2 of these plants when we first built the house, one for each side of the house for decoration. And I've taken hundreds of cuttings off of these. Got them growing here in my yard. And gave tons and tons away. Some more over here. Here's a double red hibiscus here. Kind of a almost dead flower, but very pretty for what it is. These are really nice here too. I haven't had much luck with these. Just a different color. San Francisco they call them here. There's another one there. Here's a little palm tree growing here. Not a coconut, just some kind of palm. Another one of the multicolored. Now the wind's picking up a little bit. I'm hoping it rains hard today. I got a bunch of chlorine down. I'd like to get that all melted out and killing the algae. These are really cool here too. This one's just growing in the middle of the driveway. Between the tire tracks. And these will have different colors depending on how much sun they get or they don't get. Same with plants like this right here. Sometimes they'll be more yellow, sometimes they'll be more green. Again, depending on what they get. There's the plain mother-in-law tongues. Over there, the yellow and green mother-in-law tongues like we used to have back in our greenhouse, back in Iowa. Pineapples. We planted pineapples a bunch of times in the greenhouse, but never got any pineapples. We never realized that it takes over 2 years to get a pineapple. Same thing with coconuts. We planted many coconuts. We'd float them in water, whatever side would come up in the floating, we plant that side up in the pots. And mosquito biting me here. And we plant them. They grow real nice, but they would never bounce. And we had a couple that were about 6 or 7 foot tall, but never much more than that. Now it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Over here we got some sugar cane. Murphy loves chewing on that stuff. All right, I'm going to let you guys go, I guess. Take care. There's another nice plant here. Kind of got a little bit of purple on it. But all this stuff here we used to sell in our greenhouse. Kind of neat. And some of the plants I found out in the woods. And all right, take care. Thanks for watching. Take care.